From One Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Minnesota Twins. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Carlos Correa.
Yeah, Boogie's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so...
About to get started here. And on the hill for the Twins, Sonny Gray. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
The pitch. Stephen Kwan in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. And he's got a double.
That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021, and today throughout Major League Baseball, we raise awareness for ALS, the disease that claimed the life of the great Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. No outs, runner on second. The 2-0 is in for a strike. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is... Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run comes across, and the Guardians score first. It's 1-0. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Jose Ramirez, the leading home run hitter in the American League. That one blasted deep to right. Garland going back on this one. Up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 2-run lead. And now it's Josh Naylor. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. And first offering is fouled off. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. And that one moves his feet. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Misses down and away.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next is the DH. A switch hitter, Josh Bell. Gray, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slurve, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. High fly ball down the left field line. And there's 2 down. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Dunks one into left. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Out towards left center. Larnach on the move to the right. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Guardians 2 and the Twins coming to bat. Welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 1. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. Takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. It's something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive. Tosses to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away.
The third baseman, Jose Miranda.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Line drive, speared at first. He takes it on his own. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We finished. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Yordys Valdez. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Strike 1. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs, see you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
Here's Andres Gimenez. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And the right-hander deals. And strike 2. Farmer on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball actually. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well.
Now it's going to be Stephen Kwan. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Sonny Gray checks on the runner. Jimenez back in standing. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And the righty deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Rosario now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a swing and a miss. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. There's a strike. First and second, 2 down. Line drive, brings it in for the 3rd out. Guardian straight. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Byron Buxton. And here it comes. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and so they end up with some speed on at first. And here comes Carlos Correa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a good eye there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Check swing, no appeal, and it's 3-0. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Rosario 1. On to first in time. Double play. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Right down to shoot. Strike 1. And that's outside.
1 and 2.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Ramirez on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. The wind and the pitch. The other way, and that one gets down, fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here's Josh Bell. Flied out his first time. That one misses. 1-0.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Runner at second, nobody out. So now 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that's outside. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Next offering is fouled back. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
The 1-0. That one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got it by him for the K. 1 left for the Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. And now the catcher comes up to him, Kyle Farmer. That one's in there. That's strike one. Farmer measures 6 feet even, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2013. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And now it's Kyle Garland.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Hit on the ground to the right side. To second, there's one on a nailer. They get two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Ripped to short. Slings to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The right-hander back to work. And he lays down a bunt. Now the throw to first on the run. He is safe.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So in now for Cleveland, Andres Gimenez. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. And delivers outside. Left-hand batter waits.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The 1-1 runner on the move. They pitch out. Throw to second. He's safe. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The count 2-1. And now 2-2. Here comes a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. First offering misses the mark. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Jordan Balazovic warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Next pitch misses way outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second here, no outs. That one finds the zone. 2-1 now. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. 2-2. And misses inside. Three balls, two strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. And now Ahmed Rosario, 1 for 2. That's in for a strike. Next offering is outside. Runners at first and second with one gone. And 1 and 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, this is things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the. Back in Minnesota, and stepping in is the speedy number 47. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
On the ground, right side. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating.
Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. George Valera coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Number 76.
Digging in, Jose Miranda. Slice down the right side. And the pitch.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So now the DH spot, Byron Buxton. Pitch misses. Ball 1. And now the count is even.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Correa stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Here's a 1-1. And the slider just misses. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Outside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So 2 down, and now Joey Gallo. First time up was a pop out. That one's in there, 0-1. 2 outs, bases are full. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. On the mound now for the Twins, Jordan Balazovic.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Naylor leading things off and takes a strike. Hard hit right side. On to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Oscar Gonzalez will hit next. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1. And that one a little bit high. The wind to kick the 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa over to first. That ends the frame. The Guardians go down in order, but they're on top 2-0. We're up to the plate now. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going. Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now at the plate, Kyle Garland. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. And it's 1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground, 2 ball. And then that's in there for strike 1. inside corner for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Grounder might be 2. Rosario 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No run. Back at Target Field. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Bo Naylor. Balazovic back to work. Just a weak fly ball this time. Gallo pulls it in on the run. Yordis Valdez digs in for the Guardians. Bunt attempt popped up. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. First offering and it just misses. Balazovic, the tall righty, 24 years old, and he was born in Canada. Way upstairs, 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Probably no surprise to you, Boog, but Toronto produces more MLB players than any other city in Canada. Montreal is right up there, too.
That one missed, now 3-0. There's the strike.
3-1.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
George Valera, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th after subbing in on defense. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. And that drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
The 2-2. And that's outside. Ahmed Rosario on deck for the Guardians. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that'll do it. 1 hit, 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 2 and the Twins nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Leading off, number 47.
The first baseman, Edward Julian.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. comebacker to the mound. And it gets by him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Tony Wolters up to hit. That's in there, and that is strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The 0-2. That's a little bit low.
1 and 2.
That's inside. Next offering is fouled back. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Jose Miranda. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
There's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
0-2 now. And that's down and away.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they...
Runners on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Next pitch downstairs. Now 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw is offline, and he scores. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Terry Francona makes his way. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, James Karinchak. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Joey Gallo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Right through there for a strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Chop to the right side, Naylor. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they take care of Gallo for the out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Carlos Correa with the key hit this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Cleveland Guardians baseball. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario. Inside corner, that's a strike. It's 0-1. Ripped on a line. And that one gets down, fair ball. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Jose Ramirez digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss there.
1 strike.
Got him swinging. And that's the first out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Naylor now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And that one almost got him. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. 2 away. Josh Bell at the plate now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner at third, 2 away. Close one, doesn't get the call. And 1-1. Here's Bell with a blast deep to right. This one's got a chance. And forget it. A 2-run blast. And they add a couple more. It's 4-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down, and up next for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. And that one fouled off. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. And now Kyle Farmer. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And out number 1 on the grab.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Garlick in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That's towards center. Valera moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Trevor Larnach getting ready to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Dives, and he can't hang on. And here's the first baseman, number 47. Swings and misses. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the inning. Twins wind up stranding one, and they trail it. Now on the bump, Giovanni Moran.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
The pitch. Bounced out to short. Correa on the run. Throw to first. One up, one down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Bunting for a hit. Bare hands it. Tough play. Not in time. He's safe. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the second baseman, Andres Gimenez. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Good eye right there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment or guys are going to be running all game.
That gets down for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-1. Not in time. He's safe.
So that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's the center fielder, George Valera. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swings through that one. 0-1. Slider squirts away. Gimenez up to third on the wild pitch.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Griffin Jacks, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Alcala warming up as well. And now the lefty. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Next one misses, and the count 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Up and in, and he gets out of the way. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Back in Minnesota. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Wolters. That's in there. That's strike one. That catches the corner. And a pitch. The punch out there. One out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
So now here's the DH, Byron Buxton. In there for strike one. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Check swing. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Correa stands in now and watches strike one. That's out to center field. Valera after it. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. One left for Minnesota. They're down 5-1. Caleb Thielbar comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So in now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. The switch hitter batting right. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Thielbar, a 6-foot lefty, 205 pounds, and he's playing today in his home state of Minnesota. At the belt and fires. Strike two.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
The 0-1. Now 1-1. And here it comes. Swings through that one. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting them straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Bell in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Center field. Larnach settles under it and makes the grab, and the inning is over. So bottom of the 9th, and now it's Joey Gallo. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Nick Sandlin.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
The wide to kick the pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-2. Swings and misses. And now just 2 outs away. Here's the catcher to hit, Kyle Farmer. Towards first. Naylor takes it to the bag, down to the last out for the Twins.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Garland, the next to hit, takes outside. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that'll do it. The Guardians even up this 4-game series at a game apiece.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
The final line score for our ball.
If the bank had a cap, I would.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. In the AL Central, the Guardians knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-1. The Tigers launched 3 home runs as they beat the White Sox on the South Side 8-4. The Royals got 12 hits in this one as they toppled the Rockies 7-1. The Red Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the visiting Rays 4-1. Hunter Renfroe launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as the Angels disposed of Houston 23-8. The Rangers combined to give up just 5 hits as they took down the visiting Mariners 3-1. Jack Flaherty got the W and now has 5 this year, leading the Marlins to victory over the A's 4-3. The Blue Jays put up 16 hits on the day as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 9-3. Aaron Nola earned the win, his 4th this season, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals 3-1. Joey Votto was a major force at the plate with 6 RBIs, helping lead Cincinnati to a win over the Brewers 8-1. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. Tyler O'Neill picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame, helping the Cards pass the Buccos 5-2. The Diamondbacks had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 8-6. The Yankees hit 3 long balls as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Chicago Cubs put up 16 hits on the day as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 5-4. Alex Wood picked up win number 8 this year as San Francisco took care of the Orioles 3-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.